Hi, my name is Sabrina Ward. The reason I am seeking another degree is to just in general learn more and also to make myself more marketable for future endeavors and positions. The reason I am in the educational leadership program is to gain more knowledge in a different field. I currently hold a master's in curriculum and instruction, and originally it was my plan to get an EDS in the same field of curriculum and instruction. But upon talking to my principal, she had some ideas for my future. And so I wanted to kind of branch and see other fields, what they had to offer. And so I chose educational leadership to get a little more specific guidance in that field. Um, I would say that my motivations have been mostly extrinsic, given that I have chosen to um, learn about educational leadership in particular, to drive my decisions and to make myself more marketable for future employers or positions. Um, but deep down, when it comes to education, that's always been intrinsic motivation for me. I just have a general zeal for knowledge. I like to read, I like to learn, just like to know things. Um, I am constantly thinking and constantly strategizing and developing questions. And I'm not one to just rest with questions. I need answers to go with them. And so I do that through furthering my education. Um, I would say that I need to channel my intrinsic motivation to get through grad school. Um, with extrinsic motivations, they're fleeting. Anything on the outside could change what is motivating me. So, in order to continue to move on through any program or any endeavor, really leaning on the intrinsic motivation is going to lead more to a successful future than extrinsic motivations. When I begin to lose sight of purpose and priority, that's how I will know that my motivation is waning, whether it's intrinsic or extrinsic. Um, and so that I really just need to make sure that I'm looking on the inside and I'm being reflective on a regular basis to know when that is happening. And when I do see signs of my motivations waning, there are certain strategies that I need to adopt and that I do already. So goal setting, I'm constantly setting goals for myself, manageable goals, and assigning timelines to that as well. Also asking for feedback. That's not something that comes natural to me. Um, just because honestly, I'm afraid of what someone might say. And then also pacing myself. I would say I do better at that than asking for feedback, but not as well as goal setting. With goal setting, it's something that I can keep private. There are times where if I'm given a specific goal or task by my principal or by my CAO, then I would share that information with them. But if it's a personal goal or one that branches from what they have given me, I can keep that pretty close to myself. whereas asking for feedback is definitely something that I have to engage with others in, but pacing myself, um, just my personality, I am either one extreme or the next. So I'm either working extremely hard, I'm putting in a whole lot of hours, a whole lot of work, to the point where I burn out, or to the point where I have so much going on, I can't do anything. Um, but allowing myself to move at a healthy pace, um, a reasonable pace is something that I need to work on, to ensure that I am not wearing myself thin.